We are going live. I'll let you know when we're live.
We're streaming live now on Facebook. Hey guys, how you doing?
Excellent, excellent. How's everyone?
Hey, have you heard about the next Typical Hero show?
No, when is it?
Well, it's 8 p.m. UTC. For those of us over here in Asia, China, Hong Kong, Philippines, that's 8 p.m. For people
And
in
what time is that? What time is that in other time zones?
Well, on the East Coast of America, that's 8 a.m.
Mm-hmm. On the West Coast of America, where I usually live, that's 5 a.m. I'm currently in South Africa, so here it's going to be 2 p.m. a lot of times.
Wow. Nisha, how about you?
Yeah.
It's
Same?
8 p.m. for me as well.
All right.
In Kuala Lumpur. Awesome.
8 p.m. is a much better time for a show than 5 a.m. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Hey, so do you guys know anything about the show?
No, no. Okay, we know a lot. We're just having a ball. Yeah. So it's gonna be 90 minutes of live internet improv and some pre-recorded sketches, but also some live sketches as well. It's gonna be a blast. I enjoy doing this so much. It's so much fun.
I always tell people it's like improv and sketch comedy. They had like some serious lockdown sex, and they had a baby, and that's typical.
Yes.
It was serious unprotected lockdown sex.
Yeah.
That's what's key. It was unprotected, hence the pregnancy of the birth. Yeah.
Yeah. But it was near a microwave, so the baby got superpowers.
Oh,
Right. Right. We
That's
should
like
just stress that only happens with sketch and improv. Don't go near microwaves and think that a person is going to get superpowers.
No, that's not. No, that's biologically unsafe. Because if any of you have seen our first two shows, we've upgraded our superhero team. We have several new members, two of whom are joining us today, right now.
Yeah.
So how about you guys introduce yourselves?
Oh, that's me, right?
Yeah, that's you. You're one of them.
You.
I was looking for the new member, but I remembered I'm one of them.
You are one of them.
NISHA, yeah.
Yeah. So that's
NISHA.
TEZZ.
Go
That's
Tess,
NISHA.
go for it.
Well, thank you. Yes, I am TEZZ, hence the name on my Zoom screen there. It tells the truth. I'm very excited to be a part of Typical Heroes, and I'm honored to have joined with such great improvisers and performers, and people first. I should start there. People first, then improvisers, performers, in that order. Yeah, it's been really fun. It's been just a relatively new, I guess a couple of weeks now, I guess. What is time? I have no idea. Since 2020, I don't even keep track. I'm like, what is it? I could have been Typical Heroes for the last 10 years, and it feels brand new and fresh because it's so fun and awesome, and a mixture of a diverse group of people, which is always great to me. It's always nice to meet and work with such diverse talents and people, and we have a lot of fun combining, as you already mentioned, sketch and improv and laughs and learning, and there's a lot of L's, laughs and learning, and love. There's another L.
And love.
Oh.
And lunacy.
That's right. That's the fourth L. Definitely.
Yeah.
How about you, Nisha?
Hey, I'm Nisha, and I'm from Kuala Lumpur. I was born in New Zealand, and I am of Indian heritage. Yeah, so that's quite a bit of a mouthful there. But yeah, I absolutely love Typical Heroes. It's my first time doing sketch comedy, so that's it's been a wild ride, and I'm so glad to have the rest of the gang who seem to know exactly what they're doing, and they have been helping us along, so it's been great.
Just to Nisha's point, we make this up as we go along, like on a lot of levels. Like we put a lot of time and we put a lot of practice into it. We know what the format is. We know what the sketch. We know what the games are. We know what we're going to do sort of next, but the actual dialogue, the actual scenes, that's all up to audience suggestions. So we really need you out there in the interwebs. We need your help for all of this. We need your help with whatever we do. We cannot do this without you.
It's true collaboration at its highest level.
It's one of those wonderful things that, like, in a scripted show, you can do the same show every night, and there's something very comforting about that. But in an improv show, you're doing digital sketches, live sketches, you're doing live improvisational comedy. It's
Right.
like you're jumping out of an airplane and you're crocheting your parachute on the way down.
That's right.
And
one
by
way
the
to
way, because Chris, you mentioned earlier that we will need people's help for tomorrow to get suggestions. But actually, if anyone wants to join us as well in the Zoom room, audience members are welcome to join us in there, kind of get more of a behind the scenes look too, and an easier way to get suggestions into us.
Absolutely, doesn't have to go through a middle person. And tomorrow's theme is all about connections, because we're making an international connection with our new members. We're making a digital connection between improv and sketch. It's we're making a connection with you, the audience, for either the first, second, or third time ever, and we love that.
And we're making an electrical connection because we're plugging in our computers so that we can
Yep.
actually get on Zoom, or, yes, like it's all like literally connections across the spectrum.
Yes. Yeah. I'm trying to think of how many different connections we can actually make.
That's right. That's a
I
lot.
think we covered them. Yeah.
I think we covered most of them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna be a lot of fun though. Because I've done a little bit of sketch shows before here in Hong Kong. I do a lot of improv. But speaking of connections, we just lost Chris.
We either
Same.
lost Chris or we offended him. I hope it's the first one.
No, it was it's a connection issue. No.
He's back. He's back.
There he is. There's a better connection now.
We have connection and we have disconnection. There's a lot going on here.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Shows.
But I was saying, but just having these two melded, it's a lot of fun. It's quite a challenge. I mean, I don't think people realize that when they're going to be watching the pre-recorded block of the sketches that we've already done, we are going to be, we'll have like 20 minutes. We are literally going to be improvising a sketch to perform live when we come back from the pre-recorded section. So it's just, I don't think people realize that it's a lot of pressure, but it's a lot of fun though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's great. It's great.
Pressure makes typical hero diamonds.
Exactly.
Hey, and that's why we have the diamond in the logo.
It's all coming together.
It's all-
Connections.
That's right.
I
There you go.
just realized that. There you go. We
That's
planned
right.
that. We planned that 4 months ago.
Yeah, they're so far ahead. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. I mean, the show's happening now, folks. This is just a preview.
Yeah. This is This is
I would say
weird,
this is
but
I would
love
say
it.
this is a free sample, but the show is free anyway. So free.
Right.
Free. For those of you watching, it's on Zoom or Facebook Live. You don't have to go outside, and it's free.
Free.
Just it's right there. Just well, where my fingers are. Just
Yeah.
Facebook.com/ZmackComedy. You guys are probably there right now. We had a show up tomorrow, 8 p.m. China time, 8 p.m. UTC +8, which is noon British Standard Time, which is 2 p.m. in South Africa, which is
Correct.
5 a.m. on the west coast of the United States.
8
and-
a.m. on the East Coast.
And it
Yeah,
is
what time is that on the moon?
all times in Antarctica. So if you are at the
It's all times in Antarctica.
Antarctic station, I don't know how you would figure out what time to watch. Honestly, how
Yeah.
do they do that?
Yeah.
It's like, what time is it? It's 2. No, I have 3. It's 7. You're all right.
Yeah,
That's
you just
right.
you go for a walk around the block and you've actually passed 3 days.
Yeah.
That's right. Time.
Yeah.
Time. What is
It's-
time? Going back to what I said earlier. What is time?
there was that old Star Trek episode, like the original series, where in order to go back in time, they just went really quickly around a planet in the opposite direction of its rotation.
yeah.
I'm like, that's not how time travel works. And they knew that in the 70s,
Superman.
but a lot of the audience was like, oh no, that makes sense. Yeah, Superman did it too.
Superman. He actually, here's the thing, he went backwards like so fast. Everything spun around and Lois Lane's car got pulled out, but then nothing else. It's like everything else just kind of stopped. Only that one thing went backwards.
Yeah.
If it all went backwards, she would still be getting sucked into that, and everyone else would be dying that he already saved. It's like
Right.
Yeah.
Never even
not a
made that.
typical hero.
No.
No, he's definitely atypical. Although we did kind of poach the diamond from his logo. That's okay.
Right.
It's okay.
Wow. There's a lot going on here.
Yeah.
So what TEZZ, NISHA, what are you guys looking forward to the most for tomorrow? I mean, because Chris and I, this is going to be our fourth show together. So how about you guys? It's your first show. What are you looking for? What do you?
I know a few friends who might pop by, and I get the feeling I kind of know what they're going to drop as a prompt if given the chance. So that should be kind of fun.
Interesting. I'm looking forward to, as I mentioned, I mean, obviously playing with everyone in a show form. We've been rehearsing, it's been fun, but doing an actual first show, it's like an opening night kind of thing. So it's that kind of feel. I'm from the theater, so that's a very opening night for me. I love that. Yeah, so I love that. And, having fun and all those good things that we all want to do. But I'm also now just looking forward to, I really enjoyed, as you alluded to earlier, Peter, about the idea of creating these sketches in the moment. It's really an interesting, fun idea because you have very little time to come up with this thing. And I really do love that. And at this point, I'm also looking forward to maybe Superman making an appearance somehow in the show. Who knows? No pressure.
No pressure. It's just going to be Pete with glasses.
But that would be Clark Kent, wouldn't it? With the glasses?
No, but Pete doesn't have glasses, so his Superman would have glasses. It's.
Got it. Did you just give away Pete's identity? Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So you can just go backwards around the planet really quickly, and we can undo what I just said.
I am going to erase all of your memories after this. Yeah.
I know this is not Superman, but with great improv comes great responsibility. Different superhero. I'm aware of this, but just figured I'd put it out there.
Yeah. What just happened? No.
Pete reversed time, so you don't remember.
Yeah. I just did a quick backwards around the room just to test it out.
Yes.
Okay.
He looks like he's thinking about something.
I'm trying to sell the gimmick. But no, apparently we're not doing that.
No.
So one of the things that actually TEZZ had mentioned this earlier, that we have an extremely diverse cast. We are currently spread across 3 different continents. Our hometowns come from 4 different continents, I believe. And so we have we're very international. I think combined we did a quick straw poll and we speak like 16 different languages between us, something around that. And we're going to be doing a sketch, an improv bit tomorrow that is one scene done 4 times in 4 different languages. But the people that see the first scene aren't going to understand the first language. And the people that see the first and second aren't going to understand the first 2 languages. And I'm in the last bit, and I don't understand any of the first 3 languages, but I have to still do that same scene. And it's going to be ridiculous. And I'm looking forward to it so much.
And rumor has it that we're going to have a Bollywood flashback.
Right.
Dave Patel, or at least somebody just as charming and good looking and talented as Dave Patel, might show up in that particular bit. Just saying. I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
Folks will have to tune in to see at 8 p.m. UTC. I'm just saying 8
p.m.
8 a.m.
or
East Coast.
Anytime in Antarctica. All
Yes.
day. All day.
Yeah, all day. It's a
That's right.
full 24 hours of typical
Typical hero.
heroes in Antarctica.
Typical heroes
Connecting.
Antarctica mono scene.
Well, to be fair, it'd be the summer, so the sun wouldn't set. No, it would be winter. It's the dead of winter right now in Antarctica.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need us. So if you guys know anybody in Antarctica, send them the link. We need to cheer them up. We need to cheer them up. Free comedy.
It's good looking out.
Comedy. All right.
Yeah.
So
Or
we,
anybody that's recently been to space.
That's right.
Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, I believe.
Yes, and the Virgin guy as well. The company, not
Oh, Sir Richard Branson.
So Richard Branson. Yes. Didn't he also try it recently, or he got delayed or something? I don't know.
I think
can't
he
even
just
keep
got
up.
he just got really high.
Yeah.
You know?
I was gonna say, I have a cousin that goes to space every weekend, but no one knows about it.
Yeah, and apparently they're all going to make an appearance tomorrow too, according to
Maybe.
our.
You never know. I have no idea what's going on.
We don't know. Anybody could show up. It could be us. It could be actually them. We don't know. It's
Don't know.
it's the beauty.
I think we should do our last few lines backwards.
I'll take care of that. Don't worry. All right. Well, we've been requested to do one final plug, but as a word at a time story. That way
Okay.
we can kind of give like a sampling of our improv prowess.
Okay, so I guess the order will be Nisha, me, Pete, TEZZ. At least that's the order that I have on my screen. Nisha, Chris, Pete, TEZZ.
Got it.
Okay.
All right.
Chris, Pete, Ted. Okay, so I follow Chris. That's all I need to know. I don't know.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. So Nisha, start the promo. One word story.
Tune.
In
2
Typical.
Heroes.
tomorrow.
night.
In
Zoom.
During
8
or
5.
in
Antarctica.
any
Location.
will
Suffice.
we
Will.
amaze
You.
incredibly
With.
our
Sketch.
and
Improv.
shenanigans.
Type.
in
All.
Your
URL.
information
And
join
Us.
live.
tomorrow.
scene.
That's right.
All right, folks. I'll see you 3 tomorrow night,
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
and we'll see everyone else.
Tomorrow night.
Facebook.com/Smack Comedy, and you can catch everything there.
Yeah, it'll be like this, but weirder.
Looking forward to it.
Oh, I absolutely am. Where did your bandana go? Okay.
All right.
It's a magical bandana.
Ooh, magic!
Papa-
Are we doing magic? Ooh.
Opposite art, take us out of here.